Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today via tape delay from Schiff-Bauer Field here in Hutchinson. It's HARC Teener League baseball time, high school baseball time, as the Laurel Highlands Mustangs take on the Uniontown Red Raiders. Hi, everybody. I'm Nick Barczyk with Jerry Dupain. We welcome you aboard for today's game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiff-Bauer, Rick Fernan, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith. I'm Nick Barczyk along with Jerry Dupain. Almost time for baseball. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Uniontown Red Raiders. Soon the game's lineups and the game's first pitch on the way after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
If you've been injured on the job, you'll want a local attorney you can trust. The attorneys at Davis & Davis live and work right here, representing injured workers for over 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last
Welcome back. Nick Barczyk, Jerry Dupay almost set for baseball here. Uniontown, Laurel Highlands, the Red Raiders and the Mustangs. The Red Raiders, the home team, on the field first. And Jeff King is their leadoff batter and pitching today. He's throwing to catcher John Harum. So we get set to go here. First batter for the Mustangs, as usual, number 8, Santino Mera. He's pitching today. Alex Gesk, Andino Vecchiola, if anyone reaches. Nate Zimkoski for Buddy Mera and the Mustangs. Visitors here at Schiffbauer Field in Hutchinson. Another beautiful summer night for baseball just after 6 in the evening. And the game's first pitch is a fastball inside for ball one. The home plate umpire is Toby McKnight. The plate umpire is McKnight. Behind the plate on the base is Paul Lancaster. So King, first batter for the Red Raiders. He's on the mound right now throwing to Mera. That one fouled off. 1-1. Kicking the come home from King. That one inside, almost clipping Mera, but misses 2-1 of the leadoff hitter. Mera trying to help his cause here before he heads out to the mound, looking to start things off for the Mustangs. A lot of spin on that ball as it falls in for a strike, 2-2. Fouled off. Give you the Red Raider defense here in a second, and the rest of the Mustang lineup. As soon as Mera does something here, 2 strikes on him. The right-hander ready to go. This one smack left side, right down to third. And across the diamond for the out, 5-3 goes the put-out Thomas with a play there. Mera's retired, 1 away. Alex Gesk, followed by Andino Vecchiola, Nate Zimkoski, Tyler Becker, Caleb Scott, Alex McLean, Garrett Myers, Zach Koffler, Brett Lemansky, and Brandon McKnight rounding out the Mustang order. First offering to Gesk is on the ground to short. Shaking with a high throw. It's pulled down by the first baseman, but not in time. That's an infield single for Gesk. So Pindrock able to keep it on the infield, but that's a 1-out single for Gesk to bring up Andino Vecchiola. 1 on, 1 out. Vecchiola squaring. First pitch to the backstop, heading down for second is Gesk, and he'll be aboard on the wild pitch. So Vecchiola doesn't have to bunt as Gesk advances on the wild pitch by King. Runner at second, 1 out, no score. Gesk off of second. This one roped into right center. It'll get down for a hit. And the Mustangs, as usual, will strike first. Rounding third, heading for home is Gesk. It's 1-0 Laurel Highlands on the RBI hit from Vecchiola. So 1-0 LH. Runner at first, 1 out for the cleanup hitter, Nate Zimkoski, the shortstop. Already a run on 2 hits for the visiting Mustangs. That one outside off the mid of Harum. Down to second goes Vecchiola on the pass ball. Kicking the come home at the letter's first strike. Mustangs with a run. Strike 2 on Zimkowski. Tyler Becker on deck. Laurel Highlands coming away with the 7-0 victory the last time these two teams played, led by the pitching of Andino Vecchiola. Mustangs scoring early and often in that contest, already with a run here in the first. Another potential runner at second with one away. 2 strikes on the cleanup hitting Zimkowski. Just inside. Counts even. Cut and a miss. Zimkowski, first strikeout victim of the contest, 2 out. First strikeout for King, 2 away. Runner at second for the second baseman, Tyler Becker. He'll step in. A lot of cloud cover today, but shouldn't have any precipitation. Sun being covered up right now. That's much to my delight for sure. On the ground right side, Martin will make the play. Aiden Martin easily retires the batter Becker 4-3, but a run comes home on 2 hits, a strikeout, no errors, and 1 left after a half inning. LH1 and Uniontown coming to bat here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Bottom of the first, Laurel Highlands coming away with a run, up 1-0 as we head to the home half of the first inning. Uniontown will send up Jeff King, the leadoff hitting pitcher, number 8, facing Santino Mera, who's on the mound for the Mustangs. The right-hander ready to go with a little breeze blowing through here at Schiffbauer Field. First pitch is fielded in the hole. It's short. Zimkowski, and the play made as it gets past McLean. Zimkowski able to clean it up. 1 pitch, 1 out, 6-3. Fine play there, and King's retired to bring up Hunter Shakic, the shortstop. Number 1. Last game Jerry and I had the Mustangs in Brownsville. Seemed like Caleb Scott, the Mustang starter, got a lot of first pitch outs, a lot of ground balls. Outs were coming very easy, especially early in the game, and this one fielded by McLean, throws over to first. It's high, and back down to the bag is Vecchiola, so 2 pitches, 2 outs. 5-3 on the putout. So Mara picking up where Scott left off on the mound. 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the first. And the batter is catcher John Harum. Cloudy skies overhead, some of them dark, and we have some rain clouds in the mountain, Jerry telling me, is a threat of showers. Very nasty storm we had the other night. But very little precipitation here in the region the last week or so, with a lot of the grass brown. It's been temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s with very little to no rain. Grass taking a beating. Won't see as much sun this evening. This one roped in the center. Gesk is back. He will not make the play. With 2 outs, it goes off Gesk's glove. Rounding first, heading for second is Harem on the air. Uniontown will try to take advantage. Runner at second, 2 out for Brock Sennett. Courtesy runner for the catcher. That'll be Shakik. With 2 out, you're allowed that. Cleanup hitting Sennett coming up the left fielder. 1-0 LH, runner at second, 2 out, bottom of the first. Left side, Zimkowski. And that's to play 3 groundouts. The error doesn't really affect anything. A runner left on, 1 error. And no runs. We go to the second. LH 1, Uniontown nothing on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Many people unknowingly have chronic liver disease and discover it during routine blood testing. Possible causes include alcohol, hepatitis C, fatty liver, and iron overload. If left unchecked, this can lead to cirrhosis or severe liver scarring. Offer the latest testing and treatment for chronic liver disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Top of the second, Laurel Highlands 1, Uniontown nothing. Mustangs will send up Caleb Scott, Alex McLean, and Garen Myers. The catcher, Scott, will face King after he gave up a run on 2 hits in the first. Red Raiders with no runs on no hits in the bottom of the first. Some rain is moving through, and Jerry tells me about 80 minutes away from the rain here in Hopwood. We'll see if the rain does happen here where we are in the game. Right now just in the second inning. A little bit of a breeze blowing through. 1-0, 2-0. Big gust of wind picking up. American flag in center. Moving around a bit. 360 out to dead center here at Schiff-Bauer Field. On the hand, slow roller left side. And legging it out of Scott as Shakik had the ground ball, so Scott's aboard with the infield single. Slow roller on the hands, not much Shakik could do. Fielded it cleanly, but infield hit for Scott. Third Mustang hit of the game, and it brings up third baseman Alex McLean. First time in the game, the leadoff hitter's been aboard. King out of the stretch. Runner going, pitch to the backstop, and runner at second, no out. Mustangs like to run, they do it often, and Scott was off before that ball was in the dirt. Runner at second, no outs, 1-0 on McLean, the third baseman. Number 7 hitter for LH. Sun trying to make its appearance known here as it has been hidden behind a cloud for a while. A lot of cloud cover today. Down for third and safe as the throw's off the mark. Scott has a stolen base and he's now at third with nobody out. Scott with a great jump, and even if Harem's throw was on the mark, they would have trouble nabbing Scott there. Good crowd on hand for this crosstown rivalry. Off-speed misses. Counts full. Garrett Myers on deck. In the air to right center, hit a country mile. That one will get down for an RBI extra base hit. Going to roll to the fence. Rounding second, heading for third is McLean. The throw coming into third and sliding in head first with an RBI triple is McLean. It's 2-0 Mustangs. All the way out to the fence. Odom fired it in, but a triple for McLean nonetheless. Wind blowing straight out to center. Jerry all over the forecast today, and the rain that is moving in, but right now plenty of sun. The sun is back out, shining right in my eyes for the third straight game here at Schiff Power Field. I don't have sunglasses. Only have myself to blame for that one. No hat either. Runner at third, nobody out, 2-0 LH, and the batter is Garrett Myers. Extra hitter today. That one misses. King trying to throw strikes with his off-speed stuff, not working so far. Fastball. Across the diamond for the out is Thomas. Chase back McLean. Thomas throws out Myers, 5-3, one away. Runner at third, one out for Zach Koffler, the right fielder today. Oh, and one a Koffler. On the inside corner, King gets the call 0-2. Facing the bottom portion of the Mustang lineup, number 8 batter. Mustangs batting 10. Koffler trying to bring home McLean at third. 2-0 Laurel Highlands in the second. A run in each inning on 4 hits. Smoked in the left. Fair ball. Going at least 2 will be Koffler as McLean scores easily to make it 3-0. That's an RBI double for Koffler. With 1 out in the second, it's 3-0. Brings up Brent Lemansky. Extra hitter. King finding out how potent this Mustang lineup can be, and already banged out 3 runs on 5 hits. 1-0. Going the other way, that's going to drop in the left for another base hit. Lemansky's aboard. Koffler down to third, first and third, one out for Braden McKnight. Sixth hit for the Mustangs. And at this rate, could be a quick afternoon for King. Infield, middle infield, a double play depth. That's Martin at second and Shaky at short. Pendrock holding on Lemansky at first. Off of third is Koffler. Uniontown desperate for a ground ball here. Pass ball puts Lemansky at second. Another ball hit the other way in the left. And over the head of the left fielder, Sennett. Koffler's going to score. Lemansky will come home. And McKnight ends up at second to make it 5-0 LH. Two-run double for McKnight. Still just one out for the top of the order, Santino Mera. Ball outside. On the ground, a short gets past the shortstop Shakic, and heading to third goes McKnight. He'll stop there, and Mera's aboard for the first time in this one on the error. First and third, one out for Alex Gesk. Kicking to come home with a runner going, fouled off to the left, and having to go back will be Mera. Five nothing LH in the second. Four have come home this inning. On the ground, Shakic having to go to his right. Nice backhand over to first, and Pendrock can make the play. Another run scores. That's McKnight to make it 6-0. Mera down to third, first and third, one out. The Mustangs up 6 in the second, with some more dark clouds rolling in. Vecchiola, the ninth batter to hit in the inning. He singled and drove in a run in the first. 0-1. Kicking the pitch. Off the netting. Strike two on Vecchiola. Smacked past the umpire Lancaster into center. That was solidly struck. Maris played it to make it 7-0. Throw comes in a short. Vecchiola to second. Down to third goes Guest. Second and third, one out. Six runs in the inning for the Mustangs, up 7-0 in the second. Runners at second and third, one out for the 10th batter in the inning, Zimkoski, who struck out in the first. And the wind now blowing out to left indeed. How close are we to that right now, Jerry? Probably about an hour. Big dark cloud hovering over Schiffbauer Field, and that one actually hit the bat of Zimkoski, so that'll be a strike. So it was over his back. So instead of a ball or a hit by pitch, it's a strike. Out of the stretches, King with two in scoring position for Zimkoski. That's outside. Zimkoski ahead 2-1. Three and one. Only base that's open is first. Little pop up right side, Pindrock at first, 2 out. Zimkoski 0 for 2. Tyler Becker is up. The second baseman's 0 for 1 with a ground out. Every batter in the lineup, all 12 of them have come up. Busy inning for Pindrock. 3 unassisted, 3 outs, but a big inning. 6 runs come home. It's 7-0 LH after an inning and a half. Bottom of the second coming up on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Wow. We are back, bottom of the second. Some inclement weather in the region. We have some rain and lightning all around us, but so far, relatively sunny and dry in Hopwood as we go to the bottom of the second. Laurel Highlands up 7-0 on Uniontown, and the Red Raiders sent up first baseman Joe Pindrock against the right-hander Santino Mera. 0-1. No runs, no hits for the Red Raiders. The Mustangs with 7 runs on 8 hits. Joe Pindrock, the first baseman, then Aiden Martin and Tanner Uphold if anyone reaches Christian Thomas for the Raiders. Mara's ahead. There's the sun again, so not raining here at Shift Power Field in Hutchinson, that's for sure. Good baseball weather so far, and caught a miss in the dirt. And Pindrock's down on strikes for a strikeout for Mara. 1 away for Martin. If you're Uniontown, you can't get all those runs back at once. Just have to do it batter by batter with a 7-run deficit in the second. Let's try to get on. No such thing as a 7-run hit. Out of play, onto the road. To short Zimkowski. 6-3, 2 out. Only batter that reached for the Raiders was Harem on an error. 4 groundouts for Mara, 2 outs, nobody on for the right fielder Tanner Uphold, number 2.
They don't know who you're talking about.
Number 7 hitter for Uniontown.
They wouldn't know that either. They wouldn't know that one either.
0-1.
Jeff would be better, Bob. Yeah, the burn surgery.
It's been an easy go of things so far for Mara. Especially easy when you have a 7-run lead in the second. The ball getting stuck in the netting. Don't see that too often. Little number right side, a no man's land rolling foul. And just as Mara picked it up, it went foul. That ball really a no man's land. Vecchiola had to stay at the bag. Mara charging in as soon as he grabs it. About a second after it went to the right of the line foul. It's just a strike on Uphold. Mara trying to pick it up and swipe tag Uphold. Not going to work. Strike 2 on the right fielder. Mara looking for the clean inning. Oh. That one got away from Marin. Now Uphold knows that he played a ball game today. Getting dirt on the pants. Fastball, fouled off. Everyone's all right after that one. Kicking to come home. That one again getting away from Mara. Upholtz had to get down to his backside twice this at bat. Fastball, a busy game for Zemkoski. Fields it cleanly at short. And the throw's low, but pulled out by Vecchiola. He has to get down to his back and his backside at least to make the play. 6-3. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left to strike out. We go to the third inning. Laurel Highlands 7, Uniontown nothing. More on the way after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Top of the third inning, Laurel Highlands up 7-0 on the Red Raiders. Uniontown and Laurel Highlands, this one first pitch swinging up to center field off the bat of Caleb Scott. He's aboard. Scott has a couple of singles. First pitch from King here in the third. Uniontown in quite a hole here, down 7-0. The Mustangs have brought their bats today. That's hit number 9 with Alex McLean up, who has a triple and an RBI. Came around to score on the hit from Koffler. To the backstop, down goes Scott. Yes, I do, Jerry. Number 1. King still on the mound. King out for his third inning of work, and it's not been an easy afternoon for him, or early evening. And a roller. King bobbles it, but should have the out at first. He does. 1-3. One out down to third is Scott. Brings up Myers, who grounded out to third last time. Myers, along with Lewanski and McKnight, have the benefit of not playing the field, so they're extra fresh. They're not as hot as it's been. It's in the 80s right now, cooling off. It was at 90 at one point today, but cooling off with the sun not being out, the breeze blowing, the clouds overhead, the threatening storm clouds. We do have rain all around us, Jerry says. Some lightning also in the region. Obviously don't want any of that to come here to Hutchinson, but we are prepared. If it happens, we'll bring you rain delay theater. Inside to Myers. King laboring, and the fastball is popped up to right center. And that one is going to drop into right center out near the fence. Myers will round first, head for second, and heading for home is Scott. He scores with a double to make it 8-0. RBI double for Myers. Gave that a ride in the right center. Brings up Zach Koffler. Mustangs have scored in every inning. King's hat flying off there as he delivers ball one. Koffler doubled, scored, and drove in a run on the second. Myers thought about it, but goes back to second. Mustangs with 10 hits. Almost the same place Myers put it, right center, but this time it's caught by Uphold. Gets down to his knees to make the play. 2 outs, and the runner at second retreats in Myers. 2 outs, and Koffler's 1 for 2. Big out for the Red Raiders, and it brings up Brett Lemansky, who singled and scored in the second. Good smells here down near the concession stand with crowd getting their dinner. This one smacked in the right again, and Uphold will make the play with 2 hands. A busy inning for him. But the Mustangs get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of the third now. Laurel Highlands 8, Uniontown nothing. More baseball on the way on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
We are back with more baseball. Bottom of the third. Laurel Highlands has brought the bat, scoring 1 in the first 6 and the second, 1 in the third to take an 8-0 lead. 0-1 from Merritt to Christian Thomas, the third baseman. The Red Raiders have only put 1 on base. Harum reached on an error, John Harum. No hits yet. Mustangs have 10 of them. Oh, 2. Christian Thomas, Eric Odom, Jack White. Anyone reaches James Harum, rounding out the Red Raider lineup. Thomas staying alive. Some thunder in the distance.
know you're in that age bracket.
So after over a week of dry weather, we had a big storm last night, and now stormy weather on the way, some thunder, and hopefully no lightning clouds overhead. Still 2 strikes on Thomas. LH up 8-0 in the third. It's cooled down considerably, which is a nice relief for all of us here with the hot, humid weather we've had. Cut and a miss, one away. Second strikeout for Mara. Brings up center fielder number 14, Eric Odom. A big breeze now. You're right, Jerry. Suggesting I move my desk back. I may have to do that here. Give me some cover with the impending rain. 0-1. I think Scott really took the brunt of that one. Tools of ignorance, they call them that for a reason. It's a rough position. Off speed misses. One out, nobody on, third inning. That one smacked on the left, going to get down for the first hit of the game for the Red Raiders, and it's misplayed and left, and now rounding second, heading for third will be Odom. Looked like a short single, but because of the misplay, Odom ends up at third. McKnight had an issue out there, goes as a single and an E7, runner at third, one out. A big group of people moving out of the bleachers as the rain starts here, and I'll move my table back. Some sprinkles as those in the bleachers look to move out. We're under cover now here. This paper starts to fly away, but I grab it. In the air to center. Gesk makes the play, tagging and trying to score here is Odom. Throws cut off, it's 8-1. Sacrifice fly for White, 2 out. Now 7-run game, no shutout today. As the rain moving in over in right field, it looks nasty. Now the rain really coming down sideways. People huddling under the pavilion. A lot of wet baseball players out there as it goes past Mara. He really wanted that one. It's a single for James Harum. Looks like it could be a shower that goes away quickly, though. Jerry has it on. Play will probably continue unless there's lightning. It's a very crowded pavilion over to my left. No one in the bleachers. This one smacked right side. That's another base hit, another hit for the Red Raiders. Single for King. It's first and second, 2 outs. As the rain really picks up now. Play continuing here as the rain really starts to come down. As we have a pop-up, and that one's dropped. as play will continue. Are they going to roll one out there? It's pouring, and the game will be called here, at least for the moment, third inning. It's 8-0 Laurel Highlands on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
If you've been injured on the job, you'll want a local attorney you can trust. The attorneys at Davis & Davis live and work right here, representing injured workers for over 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
And we're back after the monsoon. The rains came, the rains went, and the field was an absolute mess, to be honest with you, about a half hour, 40 minutes ago. But the players doing a great job getting it back in tip-top shape. A lot of kitty litter around the infield, home plate and the mound, and the field did not look playable when the rain ended about 40 minutes ago or so. But we are back to baseball. The top of the fourth, it is Laurel Highlands 8, Uniontown 1. LH with 1 in the first, 6 in the second, 1 in the third. The Red Raiders with 1 in the fourth before the rain came as soon as the bottom of the third ended. This one smoked down the right field line. Foul. The batter is Brayden McKnight. And the pitcher for the Red Raiders is number 4. That is Christian Thomas, So he's on the mound. Fouled off. Thomas ready. Pitch to McKnight. Fastball in the air to right. That one will short hop the right fielder. And a leadoff single for McKnight. He has a single and a double. That one hopping right in front of the new right fielder. That is number 17, John Harum. Runner on, nobody out, top of the order, Santino Mera. He has a ground out and reached on an error and scored. The new catcher for the Red Raiders is number 15, Jack White. Mustangs up 7 here in the fourth after the rain delay. Will be a late night for our next game, which looks to be Connellsville and California. Trojans and the Falcons there. That one in the dirt, blocked by White. Good to see baseball back after the pandemic that we went through, still going through it, but baseball back here at Hutchinson with play continuing after the rain delay. The throw gets by the first baseman. Over to the fence, tangled up there was McKnight with the first baseman Tanner Uphold. Uphold now at first, moving in from right field. Uphold and McKnight were tangled up there, and McKnight had to stay at the bag. Runner at first, no outs. Top of the fourth, Laurel Highlands batting up 8-1 on Uniontown. Fastball for a strike, throw down, and the ball cannot be caught by the second baseman. Would have been an out. Great throw by White. Down to second is McKnight on the error. Hunter Shakic now at second. So runner in scoring position, nobody out. Martin, the new shortstop. Middle infield switching up. In the dirt, kicked off the backstop by White. Awful lot of diamond dry or kitty litter, whatever you want to call it there, around home plate. After the heavy rain we had, on the outside corner for a strike to Mera. Third time through the Mustang lineup here in the fourth inning with LH up 7. Weather has cooled off, but sticky and muggy here at Hutchinson, with that ball going to the backstop, and holding at second is McKnight. Thomas toying with McKnight at second. Mera at the dish. He's ready to hit. It's at foul to right. Smacked right to the second baseman, and a double play. Shaking with the grab, and he tags the bag at second. A double off McKnight. Line out 4 unassisted. Nice double play there. And suddenly, 2 outs and nobody on. Hunter Shaking at second. Hit him where they ain't, and that wasn't the case there for Mera. Hit it right to the second baseman. So 2 out, nobody on for Alex Gesk. He singled and scored and also reached on an error. Number 2 hitter. 0-1. Fans back in their seats. Back in the bleachers after wiping them off. Off the plate to Gesk. Vecchiola on deck. Little number left side. That one off the press box there. Jerry fell that one. He's all right. Nice and safe in there. Kicking to come home. That one misses. Thomas trying to get out of the frame. Leadoff single, runner to second, but a line out double play. Now 2 out, nobody on. And a cut and a miss, and that is the inning with a strikeout. 2 in the frame, no runs, a hit, an error, none left. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Laurel Highlands 8, Uniontown 1 on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebulon Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebulon Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebulon Mahalev and White.
New pitcher on for the Mustangs, left-hander Dino Vecchiola after Mara went 3 innings, giving up 1 run, an unearned run. And Vecchiola now on the mound, throwing to Scott, who's still catching after the rain delay. Everyone else looks to be at their positions before the rain delay, except at first it's now Myers in. Middle infield, looks the same. McLean over at third. Outfield set. Looper in, ball 1. Batter is John Harum. There's Pooch walking by the booth here. How you doing, buddy? Sun is back out. Crazy weather day. Sunny, hot, humid to start. Then the rain came, and now the sun back after the monsoon we had here at Hutchinson. Harum at the dish. John Harum reached on an error in the first. Fastball. Vecchiola can bring it. Has a 7-run lead in the 4th. Connellsville in California will be playing later than they expected tonight after the delay in this one. Hopefully the weather good for them in the later hours of this Wednesday night. Swing and a miss. Breaking pitch fools Harum, and he's out for the first time, 1 away. Bring up Rock. Sanity grounded out to short in the first. Turning into a gorgeous evening here. Oh, and 1 to Senate Squares. Charging in was McLean. Get the current temperature, 82 at 8 o'clock. Shot back right to me. If it wasn't for the net, I would have caught it. That or been decapitated. Sun back out in full force. Strike 3 called. Seneca get the bat off his shoulder as Vecchiola puts it on the perfect spot. A couple of strikeouts, 1 swinging, 1 looking, 2 away for Joe Pindrog, who struck out in the second against Mara. Oh and 1. Part of the Uniontown lineup as they look to show some life here in the later innings, down 7. Vecchiola looking for a clean inning. Check swing. Gone looking, so 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Vecchiola easy as pie as we go moving on to the 5th inning. Laurel Highlands up 8-1. More on the way after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruth Hart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
We head to the 5th. Laurel Highlands 8, Uniontown 1. Mustangs sending up Dino Vecchiola, who has a couple of hits and a couple of RBIs, facing Christian Thomas. Mustangs up 8-1, 0-1. Couple of strikes on Vecchiola, who is now on the mound. Started the game at first. Struck out the side in the bottom of the 4th. So 2. Off the black 1-2 as Thomas try to get that outside corner. Beautiful evening after the rain moved out. Counts even now on Vecchiola, the number 3 hitter. Some Koski and Becker to follow if anyone reaches Caleb Scott. Line drive to center, and playing that on a hop is Odom. Leadoff single for Vecchiola. He's on base for the 3rd time in the game. Runner on, nobody out for Zamkowski, who's 0 for 2, wants to join the hit party. 12 hits now for the Mustangs.
Johnny Burnham, he gets married. He went to the organization. He called him the race. They don't go around the book. He called him. He feels like he's going to need a race. He's going to go back to the boat. As soon as the Rabina was just open, he got Rabina supposed to hurt that he was released from the minor. They just and that's all he did that time. Was play ball. He didn't go into mine until the ball system was over. That's the story about him.
In the air to center, Odom doesn't have to move much and will make the catch with, oh, he dropped it. We're going to call it out. They're going to say he dropped it in the process of getting it out of his glove, so the out was recorded. So, break there for the Red Raiders, one away. Had it, lost it, but had it for long enough, and that's an out, one on for Becker. A couple of ground outs for the second baseman. Throw down on the strike call. Head first slide is Vecchiola in. So the play cannot be made there. Vecchiola in the second. A runner in scoring position with one out for Becker, looking to get his first hit of the game. Thomas ready with the delivery, and on the ground to the right side between first and second and a right. A base knock for Becker, his first hit, puts runners at first and third with one out. Brings up Caleb Scott, who has singled twice and scored twice and came back to catch after the rain delay. Couple of ducks on the pond for Scott. Runner going over to short, play at first, and that's the second out. RBI ground out for Scott as the play goes 6-3, 2 outs. The run scores in Vecchiola to make a 9-1. LH in the fifth with runners at just at second and 2 out. Brings up Alex McLean, who triple, RBI run, and a ground out tonight for the third baseman. LH comfortably ahead with a 9-1 lead in the fifth. Their big inning was the second when they played at 6. Thomas and Becker in a little battle. Kicking to come home inside. Thomas comes set out of the stretch. Runner off of second. Still looking back. Low and in for ball 4. And I think that is indeed the first walk of the game for either team. First and second, 2 out for Garen Myers, who has an RBI double and a ground out. That was thunder for a second. Turned out to be a loud car. Actually, some motorcycles. Brady Thomas to the lefty Myers, and this one almost hit the runner as he was taking off. Becker in the left field, little bobble one left, and Becker is going to score standing up to make it 10-1. An RBI hit for Myers, his second of the game. Puts runners at first and second. The hit parade continues for the Mustangs. Brings up Zach Koffler, who has an RBI double and a run scored tonight. Thomas, off speed high for ball 1. Mustangs plating 2 in the inning to extend their lead to 9. Shakic charging in from second. Ball in the dirt, blocked by White, keeping it off the backstop. Sun on its way down in left field. Crazy weather night with temperature in the 90s, then a drop to the 70s with the rain coming in. Now we're at 82 at last check. 81 now. Low and in. Be a late night for the next game coming up, Connellsville and California. Uniontown LH playing here in the 5th. Smacked foul to the right. Koffler would like to straighten that out. Red Raiders will not be shut out tonight, getting a run right before the rain delay in the 3rd. LH played at 6 in the 2nd. This one on the ground, foul ball to the left. Goes past Aiden Martin. Left side, foul ball again. Martin had a glove on it. That was closer than the last one. Another foul down the third base line. Still 2 strikes on Koffler. Breaking ball, smacked on a line of center. That's down for a hit. Another one for Koffler. Stopping at third is McLean. Stopping at second is Myers, and a single for Koffler. Loads the bases with 2 out for Brett Lemansky. Single, a run, and a flyout. It's a big spot for Lemansky. Could break it open here. Mustangs already up 9. 2 runs on 4 hits in the inning, a walk. Mustangs with 15 hits in the contest. Smacked in the left center. That gets down for a hit. One will score. McLean will touch home. Station to station. RBI hit for Lemansky. Makes it 11-1. Meyer stops at third. Base is still loaded. 1 out for McKnight, who has a double, 2 RBIs, and a single. Myers charging in off of third, but don't think he has any intention to steal home, a la Jackie Robinson in the World Series. Sure Jerry remembers that footage. Yogi Berra at the plate, thought he had him. Fouled off. Kicking to come home. Outside corner, but got the strike 3 call right on the black to ring up McKnight and end the inning. 3 runs come home. 3 are left. It's LH up 10. 11-1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th on the South Union Township Sports Network.
One was really ripped on both ways.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety. For colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies, painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Drs. Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
We are back. Uniontown needs a run to keep this one alive with a 10-run rule in effect. 11-1 LH as we go to the bottom of the 5th with the Red Raiders coming up. They're the home team. Aiden Martin, Tanner Uphold, and Christian Thomas if anyone reaches Eric Odom. Jerry, you have to come home when the streetlights come on, all right? Oh, boy. Someone's looking for Jerry. We're still playing ball, Mom. If I'm a little late for supper, it's all right. You can heat it up. Having fun here on a beautiful summer night after the rain delay. Baseball still being played with Uniontown down 11-1 in the fifth. Martin grounded out. 3 hits for the Red Raiders, all of them in the third inning. They got a run there, and Odom with a hit, and he was scored on the sac fly by White. Otherwise, all Mustangs. Vecchiola on the hill. Came in the fourth in relief of Mayer as he drops the curveball in for a strike. Nick Barczyk, Jerry Dupé. And that one fooled Martin. He's tagged out. 2 unassisted, the strikeout for Vecchiola. 4 up, 4 down. Jerry doing some camera magic to make it look like the lights are on here. They're not, but Jerry can do wonders with that camera. Just don't get me in the shot, I'll break it. That one misses. No one's made contact yet in this game against Vecchiola. 4 up, 4 strikeouts. Heading to Bethany University, right, Jerry, in West Virginia. Southpaw delivers in the dirt. Certainly can deal it out there, and not a bad bat either. Low and in. Just like that, I jinxed him. He walks a guy. So upholds a board for the first time on a walk. Runner on, 1 out for Thomas, who wearing number 4. I was told he was wearing 11, but he's wearing number 4 on the mound now. And at the plate at this very moment, he struck out in the third. Kick in to come home, fouled off. Comfortable night now after that rain came in. It's been bloody hot the last couple of games we've had here, Chef Power Field. Throw over to first. Here's the pitch. Strike on Thomas. Looking to get on base tonight. Runner being held on at first. And down goes Thomas, 2 out, and the Red Raiders down to their final out. Eric Odom up. He singled and scored on the sac fly by White, the Red Raiders' only run. We're going to keep things going. Throw over. Koffler now at first, holding on the runner. Mustangs, both teams have switched around their defense a lot tonight. Inside, clipping. Odom, a hit by pitch. So a walk and a hit bat are a couple of rare miscues for Vecchiola. Around the 2 strikeouts, he has 5 in the game, and he's only been out there an inning and 2/3. 2 out, 2 on for Jack White, who has a sac fly. Conversation at the mound here. Mr. Mayer and Mr. Vecchiola. A run will keep the game alive. Good contingent of Connellsville fans making the trek to Hutchinson. They're blue. They're ready to go here. They take on the California Trojans, who've had great success as of late. And the lights are coming on here. Fifth inning as we are at 81 degrees at 8:25. 0-1. Muggy, sticky night here. Lights are on down in Mulholland Field as well. Game going on over at Beaner Field. One. 2-1 throw down. That was a close one, whizzing right by Vecchiola's head. Back in safely to second was Uphold. Taking the throw was the second baseman, Mara. Strike two. Brian Morozak's in the house. He has a friend. I think that's a dog on the leash. I hope so. Boy. Kicking the come home throw down to third and out by a mile if the tag's applied. Safe. Getting in safely is Uphold. Able to steal that base. Looked like he was out by a mile. Double steal going down to second as Odom. Second and third, two out for White. Brian Morozak's here. I'm being given a bag by him. Hi, buddy. How you doing? All the celebrities are here tonight. Brian's dog. All that's missing is Tony. Kicking the pitch. On the ground. Over to third. 5-3 goes the putout. That's the inning. And that should be the game, and it is. After 5 innings, 10-run lead, and that's it for LH and Uniontown. The Mustangs with a win after the 40 or so minute rain delay. The Mustangs plating 1 in the first, 6 in the second, 1 in the third, 3 in the fifth. Uniontown's only run came in the third. And your final score in this one in 5 innings, Laurel Highlands 11, Uniontown 1. And they will shake hands after all. This game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, Gary Smith and their staff. I'm Nick Barczyk with Jerry Dupay. This has been a presentation of the South Union Township Sports Network. Again, your final score in 5 innings, Laurel Highlands 11, Uniontown 1. So long, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.